Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Health. Minister, the Royal Darwin Hospital Maternity Services are preparing to support an extra 300 women and their babies due to the intermittent closure of 𝘨𝘪𝘳𝘭𝑆cope's private maternity services. This is a significant increase in demand in our public maternity services. The Federal Labor Government has made it very clear that they stand ready to provide additional funding support to help with the increase in demand, but apparently you haven't contacted them to take up that offer. Minister, when will you ask the Federal Government for assistance so that women of the Territory can be assured of quality maternity health care when they are having their babies? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Minister for Health.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you to the member for Daly for asking this question. Madam Speaker, I'm pleased to say that the Royal Darwin Hospital is preparing for the closure of 𝘨𝘪𝘳𝘭𝘴 on the 6th of June 2025. At this stage, it means that there will be 45 out of the 114 expectant families that will be affected by the closure coming on the 6th of June. Prior to that, the closure was the 17th of April, and that has now been extended. But the reality is, Madam Speaker, that the department has been working very carefully through this particular issue, and I must say that the work going on in the department has been absolutely incredible. And I do want to thank the department for all the work that they've been doing with 𝘨𝘪𝘳𝘭𝘴 to address this devastating news for families here, particularly in Darwin, but there are other families outside of Darwin that had preparations in place for birthing at the private hospital here. It has been working well, and I do quote on the 25th of February, this is what Mark Butler said, Madam Speaker. He said that the Northern Territory Government under Minister Steve Edgington has been doing a terrific job. So there you go. It seems that the Federal Minister, has been praising the work being done not only by my office, Madam Speaker, but the department working with insurers to pick up the slack that 𝘨𝘪𝘳𝘭𝘴 is going to leave behind. But, Madam Speaker, yes, the federal government did offer, I think, $6 million, to the Tasmanian Health Service, and offered to work with our department to ensure that there was additional money. What I can confirm is that there has been plenty of negotiations going on between the Department of Health and the federal department to...
Take your seat, Minister. What's your
I thought I
was
answering that.
I think he's getting there.
Thank you.
I don't like the answer.
Thank you. I do note there's 43 seconds left on the clock. The point of order was 110 relevance. The question was around, has the Minister, Minister Edgington, spoken to the federal government? I appreciate the department have, but I'd like to know if the Minister has.
A personal contact, Minister.
So, as I said, look, the Federal Minister has already praised the work that I'm doing. He's already praised the work that the department is doing, and that just highlights the work that has been going on through the Department of Health. Those negotiations will continue. They are continuing at the moment. But what I can say is that there's nothing in the federal budget to back up what we've been asking for. Not one single line in the budget increases maternity services here in the Northern Territory. So shame on the federal government. What we want to see is some better negotiations and start handing over the money to support our services.
Member for Goyder.